Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
It's Matt, it's Dyan, and welcome back to OK Aussie. What a great Monday it's been. She seems impressed. I don't think she's impressed at all. Thank you. How was your yogurt and rice bubbles?
Good, familiar.
Familiar and good. May peace reign upon our day. As for you...
It's working for now.
It's working for now. Okay.
Let's see if it breaks again.
Right, the device?
Yeah.
So, where are we at? It's late in the morning, almost lunchtime. What a day we've already had. Early start to the morning.
Admin.
How many emails have we done already together, just you and I already? Well, you've been working.
I've done a good one to Lisa. That was fun.
That was fun.
But
to one of our subscribers, hello Lisa,
hi, Lisa
over in the UK, and Emma as well. Great to hear you. And you've joined the Toyota family, getting a Toyota. Well done, you.
Toyota.
That's pretty cool, actually. I'm pretty impressed. We love hearing from our subscribers anywhere and everywhere around the world. Whether it's via email, whether it's in the comments.
In 23 years that I've owned the Yaris,
a Toyota Yaris,
I have not had issues.
No.
The one issue that I have had that I would consider a problem was the air conditioning unit.
Yeah.
That was it.
That was it.
In 23 years.
Very economical, very easy to maintain.
It's
very
just
easy
a bit
to clean.
small, that's the only
I do miss my
but
Toyota
we're
Land
still
Cruiser.
we're still getting a Toyota next time.
Yeah, we'll stick with the Toyota.
But
anyway, thank you for the
other
communication.
emails,
three so far.
3 NJS, medical,
and another
all
medical.
That crap.
Yeah.
Or was it more than 3? It's
actually
probably
4
more,
now.
4, I think.
So, where are things at? Diane's heart.
I don't know.
That's been playing up this morning. There's been some chest pain. There's been some flutters.
You know,
we've got the pulse.
You're going on your bed. No.
How's that going for you?
Oh, my baby. Look at that beautiful big bed.
Okay. Do you want to explain?
He refuses to accept the new bed, and I'm highly offended.
Hey, Tigger.
It is beautiful.
Yeah.
It is fluffy. It is soft. But it's a soft, right? Say hi, everyone.
Tell everybody what your problem is.
So
change. I'm an autistic cat, and I don't do change.
I've got you a new bed,
and
you don't even
that change affects Mummy because she just wants you to enjoy and to be happy. But when you don't enjoy and be happy, she gets upset. So let's go with this way.
I worry he's not going to use it because he's so aversive. Is that a word?
It is a word. It's a good word. Okay, look, this is your adversive pose. Look at
it. Tail between his legs.
The curled up.
That's
I
where
want to run away.
That comes from.
We're placing you on the cat tower.
It's nice,
look,
isn't it, Papa?
Catatonic. He wants to run away.
It's lovely.
Look at this.
Good boy.
Beautiful. It's got 1 step, 2 step. It's more stable, which is why we got it.
It's beautiful, guys.
It's
more
bigger,
padded,
which is why we got it. It's more padded and comfortable. But do you think you can tell Willow the cat that it is better, more comfortable?
Tickle him.
And look, he's got his own mirror.
He's got his own French window.
I'm not going to go
Wish
there.
Wish it was a view to France, but you know.
Massive special. How much did we pay for that? It was massive
not
special.
much, yeah, $39.
Very cheap, actually.
Very affordable.
It was almost $100.
It's a nice treat.
It was.
That's the normal price.
60% off.
I can't afford that.
60% off.
Yeah.
Yay! Win.
So we needed that because. Look,
he's not moving.
A little tip here when you live in a small environment. Mirrors open up the house. Makes you feel less cramped.
It's a bit like clocks. If you've seen my previous video, and we talked about how many clocks Diane has, the other thing is how many mirrors she has.
I don't look in them though, so don't think that.
It's a spatial thing, isn't it?
Do you know when I brushed my hair, I didn't even look at my face?
No. I could tell that because you
I'm
missed
assuming
you
that's
missed
normal, right?
No, you're not normal.
So I can't even stand my own eyeballs?
You don't like giving eye contact. It's an autistic thing. You don't look at yourself because of that.
But it's very annoying because sometimes you want to look at people.
You're habitual. You will do everything else. You've got all the mirrors, but you don't use them.
It's funny that, isn't it?
It's weird.
No, but it opens up the house. And even my cupboard that they're putting in here for me, next to my toilet.
Oh, that's got a mirror.
That's got a mirror. I didn't think it did though when I chose it, Matt. I didn't think it did.
Yeah, it did.
In the picture, it looked like it was just white. All just white, but it's actually mirror.
You're comfortable.
I'm like, great. Like I need to see myself sitting on the toilet. Bit weird, right?
It is a bit weird, actually.
It is a bit weird.
And look, he's off.
See what I mean? He won't stay.
I give up. I surrender.
He's got like an most.
The problem is,
Show
he will
them
love
how
it.
beautiful it actually is.
Oh, okay.
Like it's stunning.
come this
guys.
way.
It's very Aussie.
Come this way.
It looks like a
So
tree.
it looks like a tree
It's
branch.
gorgeous.
Okay.
For one
It's got
cat,
2 components.
Perfect.
Top and a step up.
Yeah.
Very solid base. It's got a scratching section with the rope.
Yeah.
Okay, it's more stable. Much more stable than the other
and
one.
more padded.
It's bigger than the other one.
It's more
padded, which was
yeah.
really the concern that Dyan had, was that he wasn't getting the padding that he actually needs.
Anyway,
guys. So you've had your morning breakfast. You've had a
plus
coffee.
migraines, even including himself.
I've had a migraine.
I've had a migraine
Second day
yesterday,
of migraine.
today.
What does that tell us?
So I've had extra Eplum.
We're on seizure alert.
I've had liquid Eplum just now.
It's like waiting for a seismic event.
Stop.
No, the magnitude is building up. The volcano is about to erupt.
Yeah,
it's in the eyes. Look at her eyes. Look
guys,
closely at her eyes.
I'm nervous.
You should be
gonna lie.
nervous.
I'm not
What's your
gonna
heart
lie.
rate doing? What's your oxygen stats doing? We've put the O2 stats on.
It's 58.96. It's good.
That's good. I'm a happy camper.
Good.
How's the pain level? Because we've done massage, we've done traction, we've done lots of pain medication.
That the pain is majorly subsided.
Oh, thank
But
God.
I'm still in pain.
Yeah.
Normal for me. But I don't like the feeling of being drugged to the eyeballs.
Oh, who does? It's a horrible sensation. You probably got a bit of nausea coming through as well, do you?
Yeah, I'll probably end up having one probably not long.
And I'm downstairs. I didn't say hello to the girls.
Oh,
I just called them again.
Sorry.
The girls.
They're not.
They're not. One of them's a girl. One of them's a boy.
You're a beautiful big boy.
You're a big boy,
so
aren't you, buddy?
The big boy is Christoph. Good boy, Christoph.
Yeah.
And
the bluey.
the little one, Jazzy.
Jasmine. Hello, darling.
So she's the girl.
Yeah.
And he's the boy.
Sorry.
So that's,
I'm still calling them
we're
the
still
girls.
getting caught sometimes
Unconditioned.
with our automatic pilot.
Yeah, and last night we had to do an emergency evacuation of Tinkerbell. No, we didn't. We had to actually let some water out because you wanted some more oxygen flow. So we reduced the level, and it's got lots of bubbles going. It was just 2 millimeters.
Not much.
Just about 2 millimeters.
Only tiny amount.
Yeah, look, it's a cheap setup. I get it, but you've got to get it just right. And if you don't get it just right, then it's just not good enough. And Tinks is happy.
The background maybe needs to be brighter.
I do too, actually. What are your thoughts, guys? Just as a bit of feedback.
That glitter
Any idea? It's very
dull
Disney.
pink.
I think it does need to be brighter.
Yeah.
Tink loves her environment. She's very happy with the gold
She's very happy. She loves
chest in the front.
Chest, and she goes in the ball, guys.
She does go in the ball.
She actually goes in and comes out a different hole.
Exactly.
Very talented.
There are lots of holes. Very talented.
Very
Absolutely.
talented.
Exactly.
She's a gymnast. She's an acrobat like her mother.
Yeah, that's a whole nother story, isn't it? Let's not even go there. What are you Yes. Okay. So we had a parcel.
I had a delivery today.
We had lots of things today.
And this is not sponsored. This is
No,
just
this is something you had to get.
what I have to get. So
Your
let me
disability
explain.
advocate, who's wheelchair bound,
Yes.
recommended this
She
product.
recommended this, which I would not have known
No,
if she
so
didn't
thank
tell
you
me.
for that, by the way.
So I am so appreciative of her. She has the best tips. If you want to get a disability advocate, if you can, get someone else who's disabled.
Lived experience. They kind of like understand it.
I
They've
know that it's
been
not
there,
always
done that.
possible,
You
and
know
I
what I mean?
really feel
It's
that.
like when she rocked up here and she was getting out of the car and I was helping her get out of the car and I had to apologise and said, there's no lip on any of the curbs around here. Are you okay with that? And it's like, it's okay, but that's the point. How does she get up?
Okay,
and it's like, what, you got to go into
Around
traffic,
here,
you got to go into a roadway to
this is
get
disability.
simple little things like that.
Yeah.
And she's talking to Vishara about those things.
Which is great. Like, she's so proactive. So get yourself a good disability advocate if you need it.
Yeah.
And like I said, if you can get one that's disabled, they're your people. As in, look, I'm not saying that other disability advocates aren't good. I'm just saying that
Some with a lived experience or dealing with the NDIS themselves firsthand, then that's National
they
Disability
just
Insurance
kind
Scheme.
of they get it.
Yeah.
There's an understanding.
100%.
But anyway, I appreciate the reference
Yep.
because
You got that.
my issue when I go shopping, because I'm not walking and naturally you're not built out. You know how when you're walking in the shops, everyone feels cold, right? Because they turn the aircon up ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well,
Take
imagine sitting in a chair being pushed or my electric one. I'm not actually physically walking, so I'm not staying warm.
You also get the windshield factor because, you
Yes.
know what, I push it at a pretty fast
we
rate.
go pretty fast.
We do.
Yeah.
We move. We're
we
both
have a
ADHD,
list.
so we've
We
got
have a
a list, got
list.
things to get done, we've got limited time. And I don't like to be out there for too long for Dyan.
Yeah.
So it is boom, 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 get it done.
And so
So we do
this
move pretty quick.
is a heat, like, I'll show you what it looks like, but it's a heat thing that keeps me warm.
Heated apparel.
So yeah, I can go out
Portable.
to anywhere, whether it's a social thing, a medical thing, a shopping thing,
To shops,
whatever,
to the park,
right?
to a cafe,
If I'm
to the
cold
beach,
and I'm in my wheelchair,
in the car.
yes, Jazzy, I know. She's so chattable. I had a cry. I know, my darling. I know, Christoph. You too.
That's so
Yeah, Jazzy's actually starting to, when I cry, which I've had a lot of that lately.
Been a lot of
I
pain.
know, Bobby girl. I've had a lot of pain. I've had a lot of stress with the NDIS. A lot of stress
Oh,
about
that
my
system
medical.
kills me. It really does.
Yeah, so, you know, as you can imagine, being a female, we have a tear. Like, even though there was one moment where I was like, I'm not even actually crying, but the tears were just flowing. You know, those ones. So she responds to it. And I'm like, how do you know?
Connected.
Yeah.
She is.
Anyway,
Very
if
caring.
anyone knows
It's
about
lovely having
birds,
pets and animals around.
just
us,
let
to
me
be
know
honest.
if they, like, what is that? Like, I know that I'm starting to bond with them and they're probably starting to bond with me, but that was really special.
They are. They love your voice. They're a bit frightened of me because I'm the big guy that had to catch them and put them away and I do all the cleaning.
Don't they? So
But they
maybe.
like the
Yeah,
little squeaky high voices of yours.
Yeah,
And you did perform for them.
I do.
She does routines.
I sing,
song
I
and
dance.
She does everything.
It's a theatre arts
It's a whole
event.
production event for the birds.
It's a production.
I say. The other thing that we had this morning, apart from the call for the courier that came with this, and you're going to show them that in a moment. We also had a maintenance person contact and the rental company who's providing the SDA contact to say that they're contacting to say, hey, we're here to fix the intercom. Well, the intercom didn't need fixing, so thanks anyway, but
that was weird.
Good job. But what they had to do is they have to get the app fixed. So that on this device here, Dyan's iPad, she can actually connect to the wall mounted in the front of the house intercom system, and it saves her trying to get out of bed or rush, trip over, ataxia, or
it's
not
quite
being well
far
enough
for me to get to
in time.
Especially you know how posty people are like, fast. You're talking so much. You can talk. It's okay. They're listening.
They are listening, and we've been doing some training
They
with them,
love birds.
getting them
Look
used
at
to it.
them. Aww.
Yeah, they are.
How
very
nice
cute.
to be in love. Look at
So
them.
let's focus on the Ororo heated
Yes.
apparel. Challenge the climate as well. So I'm just going to bring the box up so you can
let's show
see
them because you
what
guys
it is.
might want to buy
This
one.
is what's in the box. It is a tri-fold, so it folds in three. It is material covered. It does have a little extra pouch where the heat.
You can actually get a
component comes
padded vest that's like a outdoor
anorak. Is that the word?
Yeah, anorak, or basically, you know, like the puffer jackets.
Yeah.
But it's one with the sleeveless ones.
Yeah.
And it's one you wear over and you zip up. And it's got a heating pad in there as well, same as this. But for me, being that I use it when I'm not able to walk much and I'm going in cold places, which is every time I leave the house, I'm in my wheelchair because everywhere out there is long distances walking, right?
Yeah.
So I chose to get, I mean, I could have got the vest as well, and I might consider that in the future, especially when I want to do certain things
The good
in
part
the
about
cold.
that is that you can use the same heating unit and put it in the clothes or the
Well, it
blanket
comes
or the
with
vest.
comes with the vest as well,
That's
so
what I'm
you
saying.
end up with
so
two.
you can interchange.
But you can, yeah, exactly.
So that's pretty cool.
So I got this one initially because I know that this will be my most used,
heck yeah.
right? So
And imagine it in the
let's
car,
open it up.
in the car, long trips.
In the car as well, yeah.
Going to clinic
I
appointments,
have
going to hospital.
thermodysregulation, so I don't know if you've heard of
Hospitals
it.
are so cold.
If you have heard of it, then you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, look it up. It's kind of like comes with POTS as well. But yeah, thermodysregulation is a real issue. I can't control my body temperature, which is why it's so difficult getting fevers. Because, you know, my body just can't regulate the fever.
So
It's
USB-C
not fun.
charging cord.
Great.
Nice long one actually, look.
It's very well boxed, but I tell you
Long
what,
one
trying to
for a
get
change. I
her
like long
out
cords.
is hard.
A long cord is better than a short cord.
All right, so let's take, oh, lovely. You can see me and packaging don't really go well together.
No, at the best of times.
Oh, it's in a zip little bag. This will be handy to keep it in, maybe.
It's a mini 5K
I
battery.
think I'll keep the zip. This is a bag, guys. You know you get with clothes from like Shein or anything like that. It's got like the zip thing. I think I'm going to keep that.
That's actually a good bag.
To transport it around.
That's actually clever. I
Yes.
like that. Keeps it
Oh, there's
waterproof.
instructions in
So
here
this is the
for
actual
me.
battery pack. You can see a connector on this end,
User guide.
connector on that end. You can turn it on. Obviously, you'll see charge lights. There's 4 LED lights there from Ororo. It comes with a mini 5K battery user guide.
User guide.
Another
there.
user guide.
Massive one. Right,
Wow.
so it comes like this, guys. I'm not sponsored, but I'm showing you this because I'm genuinely going to advise this to any wheelchair user. This is a must. You guys will know what it's like when you go to the shops or you're going out, I don't know, anywhere where others are walking and they're able to get themselves warm and you're kind of like moving in a wheelchair.
Especially in winter mode. It's so
Still
cold here in
physically.
Perth at the moment.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And shopping centres love to turn up the
And you can
aircon.
put that on top of your legs, underneath your legs.
Yeah, anyway.
Sit on it. You can put it as a backrest. You can wrap it around you. It's a trifold.
Alright, so it's got this
So it's the
thing
colour
to hold
grey
it together.
flecked. Right.
So I got the grey. So see how it's in 3 compartments?
Yeah.
And the back of it
To
looks
contour
like
with your
that.
shape. Yeah.
So of course this has got like rubber so it doesn't slide, I'm assuming. And this bit here is where the battery pack goes. There's like a little...
Velcro's pouch for it.
It slips in there. So the little square thing
And there'll be a little
goes in
connecting
here.
cord in there as well.
Yeah, I'll bring it out for you actually.
Cool. And look at that.
There you go.
That will be the
Although it
mother
is
coupling.
attached in there. So it's got also got
So
a little
USB
Velcro cord container. So
To wrap it.
as in to wrap it to keep it tidy. So that's brilliant. So that's where the battery
And
pack
this on
goes.
the external is your on-off button, isn't it? And
This
that will give you 3 different
beeps
degrees
and
of
beeps. You can
temperatures.
hear when you press it.
Let's
Can you hear
connect.
that?
Let's see if this is turned
So
on.
basically, this bit here is the bit that is actually in contact with your body, not the bit with the rubber, of course. That's just a grip to your wheelchair or a seat, chair, whatever. But this goes up to what degrees again? I cannot remember.
Damn hot degrees.
Very, very hot from memory, from what I was told by my disability advocate, who is very knowledgeable on this.
Mm-hmm.
She has the vest and this. That's why I said I am considering the vest, because I do see a need for that.
Ooh,
because
turned red.
there's many places that I
Heating
want
mode
to go
initiated.
and I know that I can't go because if I can't stay warm, then I'm affected. Same with for summer, my cooling vest will be used to keep me cool.
6 heating zones. So each panel has a top and a bottom one. 3 heating levels. Non-slip grip dots.
Look at the light.
And it's water resistant.
Look at the light.
So you can adjust it
Isn't it nice?
here, as you can see the light change. And
Is
on
that
the long,
off?
yep, no, blue.
Blue means what?
Red means very hot.
And blue means what?
I'm assuming in between, and white is the next colour. We need to read the instructions.
We
It
need
comes
to
with one
read
of
the
those.
instructions.
I
But
like
anyway,
that.
it's on the red, which means it should be going rather hot.
Hot, she
Let's
says.
see. Although, do you need to charge it first?
No, because it's operating, and even though it's on probably a half charge, the
It's on
battery,
a half charge. Oh, I can feel. Oh, I can feel some heat.
you can
I
feel the
can-
heat. Get out of the kitchen if you can feel the heat.
Ooh, nice.
Now the cushion itself is not washable, but you can clean the outside shell and wipe that over. No problems there.
Ooh.
The instructions are very simple. Pull out the power pack, insert the USB connector, and you press the power button on for 3 seconds.
It's heating
It'll start
very
preheating.
quickly too, guys. So if you're in a hurry to get warm, this is your thing.
Yep.
See, our car's out in the open now, and
5 minutes and it'll
the
get to
shock
full
of
heat.
it, I don't want that on my heart. I don't want any
No.
shocks on my heart.
Red is hot, white is a medium. To
Red is
turn
hot,
off, press
white
and
is
hold
a
the power button
medium.
for 3
What's
seconds
blue?
until the light turns off.
So white's medium, what's blue?
Blue is low, so that's 45
Okay, so
degrees.
Blue is low, moderate is
5,
white.
medium
White.
is white, which is 50 degrees Celsius, or it's
Right.
122 Fahrenheit for those who are doing it in Fahrenheit. High, which is the red LED. That's 60 degrees Celsius or 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay.
There you go.
So there's 3 temperatures.
That's
it's
really
45,
good.
50, and 60. It's blue, white, and would you stop that? You're enjoying
It's
it
just
way
gorgeous.
too much.
And you know
What
what?
a good
It's
find for a
so
wheelchair
strong.
user.
It's well built, so it's something that can be thrown in the back of the car and nothing's going to happen to it.
Yeah.
It's very strong. The stitching on it is just absolutely robust.
Yep.
This looks like a really good, like really what you'd only have to replace probably long term is probably the battery pack. Because
Correct.
this,
Yeah, absolutely.
unless, I don't know, like unless you spill something on it, which that would be silly. Don't
But
do
it's
that.
water resistant, so
But
that's
no,
a good part
still
of
it
that.
would like be all icky after that. But
Yeah.
still,
Don't do
you
that.
don't, you wouldn't really do that because it's something that you're just leaning against with your clothes.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean, unless you take it camping like someone like me, if I ever had the
But
chance.
that's the beauty because here inside the
it would
house,
help me.
you've already got a hot pack for the
Okay,
bed,
yeah,
which is
so
obviously mains
We
connected.
can turn this off.
You got to press it for 1, 2, 3, off.
3 seconds to turn it on.
Then
There
you
you
charge
go.
the power pack up.
So basically, like I said, it's good, isn't it?
That's good.
I know.
Very,
I know.
very quick, actually.
So this is what I use around the house, is these ones.
Yep. Which
and
we
they
just get
come
on
like
eBay,
that.
by the way.
And you have a little remote control here, and it's got many settings. Go really, really hot as well. So basically, that I advise. eBay sells it. You can get it from places if you're in Australia, from like Harvey Norman or anything like that.
Exactly.
But you will pay.
You'll pay a little bit more.
A lot more. Like
A little
my
bit more.
first heat pad, when I first discovered it, I basically paid, oh gosh, $100.
That's right, it was.
That's
wasn't it?
Yep. And I remember saying to you, I know it's a lot, but I
But the difference it makes,
needed
yeah.
it, guys. I was
Because what we had beforehand,
my back
we
pain
had
was
the
intense.
wheat packs, we had the
Yeah, and
blue
what it was
ice
doing
packs,
was the wheat
hot
packs.
water bottle.
It was exhausting going to the microwave to the point where we were considering putting a microwave in the
right
bedroom.
next to you. Yeah.
See, I went through a case of rickets, which had me absolutely times MECFS by 1,000, and that's where I was at. So basically, that was building up because I was so fatigued. I was not able to go outside.
Not getting any vitamin D. So at the end of the day,
getting
you don't
enough.
get your D3.
Yeah. So basically, you know, I just found that pain was worth $100. Then I decided when it broke, I'm going to look online. Surely somewhere it's cheaper, because you know in those days, well, I'm talking about 10 years ago. So in those days it was, oh, let's check eBay. That was the thing back then, if you didn't want to get it from the shops. And it was available. And it's actually gotten even cheaper. So initially I used to pay about 40. No, actually probably
it went
60.
down about 60
and
originally.
then now I'm paying about between 30 and 40, depending on the seller.
Yep, correct.
Depends on the actual person that you get it from. But you can get the one that I've got here at home, which I highly also recommend for at home.
Yep.
Because the other wheat pack, it would make my spine out of alignment.
And for someone who's
and
got
then you
EDS,
get
you get more pains.
Yeah.
Go
So
figure.
I don't advise the wheat packs unless you're using it on top of your body. That's fine.
Yep.
Or a water bottle. But if you want something for your back or your neck, or even your legs, because like you just said, EDS, I get pain in my
all parts of your body.
My body, like my legs and
Shoulder,
my
arms.
So I wrap it around my arm or leg. But basically, I recommend it. So check out eBay.
Because it does have an automatic cutoff.
Just look
it does
up
have a
heat
timer.
pad,
It has multiple heat settings.
and
so.
you'll see it. Yeah.
And there are lots of different sizes too if you want small, medium, large.
And this, for portable, highly recommend this.
So well done to Ororo, O-R-O-R-O, the brand.
This is going to be really good.
Yep, heated apparel.
This is so cool. It means that I'll be able to survive at the shops. Because, see, I don't get to go to the shops being so sick. I don't go as often. No. Now, I've had to go more often because when you move house, everything has to be redone.
Horrible, isn't it?
And he can't, I don't trust him to choose some things, like, you know, curtains or whatever.
No, the girly things.
The girly things, I have to actually be there touchy-feely because everything's about me. you really.
Yes.
And just look at it.
And when she has apraxia and throws things around, I have to be there ready.
No, but also
just in case you drop something.
the photos online
Don't match. The colours, the texture, even the
size,
size, the smell. All of these senses you have to check out, don't you?
I've had to go more often than usual since moving.
Yeah.
However, I don't normally get out as much as what I have because also I've had a bit of a break from certain medical things, but in other ways not. But basically, this just enables me to be at a shopping centre longer.
Exactly. Well, it's a win.
Rather than going, oh, it's too cold for me to go. Because that's the biggest thing about food shopping, isn't it?
The pad.
The food shopping is where I'm really
The
suffer.
pouch.
My legs
it
have gone to
does.
sleep.
Your legs have
Both
gone to
my
sleep.
legs.
Don't do that. Get circulation back, please.
No, but why?
The connection.
Okay, well, here we
Okay.
go.
Here we go. Stand by. Ready for seizure?
Oh, stop it.
I'm ready.
Tell him to stop. Seriously.
It's not
guys.
me. You have, at the moment, is all the predictabilities. When
Oh,
Dyan has
my
migraines
legs
for
have
2
gone
days
to
and more.
sleep. That is awful feeling.
When you have pain.
Okay, so
And obviously
anyway,
she's back on the fruit one because now we've stopped the heart bug. That's been sent back over the weekend.
I have been
We've been
peeing
in
my
touch.
little heart
Your
out.
little heart's been peeing away because you're on
2.7 kilos
fruit
gone.
Well, exactly. It was almost
In
3 kilos
days.
in water weight just gained in days. Now it's having to get rid of it in days.
It's just edema.
It's the tides coming in and going out.
It's ridiculous.
It is
Because
ridiculous.
you know what? I've got some different size clothes for when I'm edematized. Right?
You've been edematized.
I bought some clothes for that because naturally, you know, you've got to have clothes when you go out in the wild.
Wear
like,
clothes.
apparently it's a thing. It's a
Socially
crime
acceptable,
if you don't.
apparently.
Apparently it's considered inappropriate. So I try and dress when I go outside. But guess what? Nothing fit me, did it?
No, it didn't.
And I'd put something on and I'd go, and I'm autistic.
And she goes really,
Senses,
and
right?
sensory
It's
nightmare.
like sense.
It's
So
meltdown
I'm having
city.
a meltdown city
Meltdown
around
city.
my around my wardrobe.
Yep. That poor
And
wardrobe. Never knew what
Matt's
was
like,
happening.
there's got to be something
Gotta
here
be.
that's gonna fit you. I'm like, nothing fits me. Anyway,
Yeah, that's
we
the
have
drama
that
queen.
problem solved.
Yeah, we did.
We have a container
Yep.
of
Different sizes.
clothes that are for those sizes.
That's it.
But you know what? I'm fluctuating in all these different sizes. I go to my cupboard, I don't know what to wear.
No.
Do I go to that box or the other box? Am I that size or that size? I don't know. And
Yeah.
sometimes I want to be that size because that's the cute dress or the cute this or the cute... Anyway. Dramas.
Yeah,
I'm an artist, okay? When I dress,
it's an artistic exercise.
sometimes it's an artistic exercise. Not always because of my exhaustion.
Well, you don't get to go that often, so you want to make the most of it, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
You have been stuck in bed for years.
I don't get to wear clothes
Since
enough.
the original Sleeping Beauty, this one.
Pajamas.
Well, sometimes we even go out in
Yeah.
pajamas because you know what, Peter Alexander? It's streetwear, sleepwear.
Oh,
It's everywhere.
Guys, I
Love
know
Peter
Peter
Alexander.
Alexander's expensive, but just go to the discount where they're selling their
Yep.
out of season
Out of
stuff
season.
or whatever.
Pro
And if
tip.
you're in Perth and you go to Watertown,
Yeah.
you will not be
Used to be called
disappointed at the Peter Alexander store.
No.
It's so worth it, guys, because those clothes, those pajamas, basically, sorry, are so comfortable.
Mm.
And when you are stuck in bed, it's worth the money.
Your oxygen stats are down at 92, 93 now. Your heart rate's at 72. We need to get you resting a little bit more. So, guys, we're going to keep an eye on her.
Okay.
We're prepared. We have given you some additional
But
ASM,
Do look
anti-seizure
into
medications.
this if
Aurora
you,
is the product that we've just
yeah, if you want
unboxed
any
today.
questions on what it is, I will put it in the title.
Yep.
And make sure that you know that there's a vest. Okay, so go to their website.
Yep.
There is a vest, you zip up and it heats up. So if you are a walking disabled person and you have thermodysregulation and you can walk, now I can walk too, I'm ambulatory, but I'm just saying.
And she
like,
falls down very well too. Performance!
that's why. I look drunk, so I don't tend to do that, and I get exhausted and
Yeah.
post-exertional malaise is a real thing. And I've got
And-
long COVID now. Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah. Great. So basically now I, don't do, but I'm just saying, if you guys are a walking person who suffers from anything that is thermodysregulation and you struggle with that,
Yeah.
there are puffer jackets that you can get to live your best life.
Yep, for the heat, and we've got some cold solutions on
And
the way
there's,
for next
I'll
summer
show
as
you,
well.
yeah, I'll show you my cooling vest. If
Yeah.
you also, particularly you people who have epilepsy,
Yeah.
I will show you that because that enables me to go out more too.
Because our temperatures can vary here in Perth. We can go down to the very lows, you know, 2, 3, 4
very
degrees,
hot and very,
up
very
to
cold.
the 45s, very, very high.
We can go to 0 to 48
very variable here.
in Perth,
Celsius,
degrees
that is.
Celsius,
So,
right?
okay,
So
yeah.
that's our kind of thing. There really is no in between. There used to be an in between.
I think we've got 2 seasons these days. Don't you think so as well?
Winter,
Forget
summer.
the 4 seasons. It's just winter,
Winter,
summer.
summer.
That's all the modes are. Well, guys.
That's why in Perth, if you go to a shop, everybody at the moment is talking about how cold it is.
They are.
And then in
Everybody is.
summer, everyone does the same thing. It's so hot, isn't it? So anyway, it's quite funny.
It is quite funny. Well, guys, I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Give us a big thumbs up. If you've got comments, questions, suggestions, and ideas, leave them below.
I hope this
Love
helps
to hear
someone
from you
anyway,
as
because
usual.
I
We're just
think it's
sharing our lived
great.
experience and what we're doing and what we use.
And I appreciate the referral that
And we
I
love
got
the recommendations
for it.
from other people.
I'm paying it forward.
Exactly. If you've got some good tips, leave them in the comments below.
Yeah.
Now, of course, if you haven't subscribed already, why not? What's going on? Hurry up, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when new content is dropping. And Dyan's doing lots of new content on a regular basis.
If you
It
think
could be
it's-
about the pets, it could be about artwork
It's
and resin
random.
art, it could be about her
I
bracelet
don't know
making
what
that
my
she's doing.
genre
Home
is.
decorating, she could be sending me off out to the shops.
I'm just a vlogger. A
We-
blogger.
You're a blogger,
But I'm
vlogger.
disabled, but I'm a vlogger.
Indeed.
I'm just a person.
And she's a poet, if you did not,
Person.
because she's written a poem recently too, so go back and have a look at that
I've
one.
always been a poet.
She has, she's
because
a
at school,
liter-
I got awards for it.
You did. You got
And my
a scratch and
storytelling.
stiff snicker, didn't you?
I don't know, I didn't get that.
Oh,
but I
nice.
did get an award.
I like the scratch and stiff. They're the best ones.
I got an
You
award
scratch,
for my
you sniff.
poem.
They're nice.
And everyone thought I was a dork.
You're very clever with
But
the words.
you know,
You're
I
a
was an
wordsmith.
autistic.
You're a
They,
deep
they all
thinker.
thought I was a dork. So I was used to being called a dork.
Well, we'll see them in another episode real
Bye.
soon. Bye, guys.